back, Esses and Essas. We're gonna do it again. It's been a while. Back in the kitchen, obviously, and what we're gonna do tonight is kind of like a, I don't know what you want to call it, but anyway, I'm gonna make some Mexican pizzas. So Taco Bell, you get one of these. Everybody else, check this out. And I'm gonna do a little bit differently than Taco Bell. Taco Bell usually uses a red enchilada sauce. I don't like red enchilada sauce, so I'm gonna go green. You guys can get you some of this right here. That right there, it's green enchilada sauce. I had some red around here, but it's the same brand, it's just red. If you like red, use red. If you like green like me, then use green. So we're gonna see how this goes. I've already got some beans rolling here. Check this out. Look at those bad boys up in there. Oh yeah. Those suckers have already been cooking for about 2 hours. Those bad boys are done. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna fry up some tortillas. Mira, tortillas right there. Let me get those pincho tortillas fried up right here. Make them nice and crispy. And yeah, from there, then we'll cook up some meat, and we will get the rest of this whole thing going and plate these bad boys. And we got some sliced olives for those of you that like your sliced olives on top. We also got some tomatoes we're gonna chop up, and I also got some green onion. We'll slice those bad boys up, throw them on top. Yeah, so stick around, should be good. Okay, now before we deep fry, whatever you want to call the tortillas here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a toothpick and I'm gonna just poke a whole bunch of holes all up in this tortilla. And I'm gonna do this to both sides. And then supposedly what this is supposed to do, from what I read and what I saw, this is to keep bubbles from forming on your tortillas and stuff like that when you go to fry it, and the oil and all that stuff. So just hit up both sides, stab that sandwich like it owes you money, you know, that kind of stuff. And you're gonna do this to every tortilla, both sides, excuse me, both sides, all your tortillas that you're gonna use, and then we'll put them in the cast iron pan over that way and continue on from there. Okay, while we are waiting for the oil here to heat up in the old cast iron pan, I'm just using regular old canola oil. Yes, your local Kroger brand canola oil. Oh, get you some. I've also got my oven, should I say, turned on, set to 350. So we're going to preheat the oven to 350, and what we're going to do is we're going to take this tortilla, we're going to put it in here, we're going to crispy it up both sides, we're going to put it on this here pan, then we're going to put this pan into this oven at 350 degrees, like I said, for about 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes, just to get them a little dried out and not too, you don't want your shit dripping with oil. Okay, so tortilla, oil, pan, into the oven, 5 minutes, let it bake, whip them out, set them off to the side, rinse, wash, repeat, blah, be, ba, do, ba. And by the way, I wonder why I've got a chopstick. What I'm going to do with this here chopstick, see, I'm going to put it in this oil, just like that, and it bubbles. You can see it bubble in oil, which tells me that the oil is ready for this tortilla. So there we go. Let's try this. Bit, bop, bam, alakazam. Only if you're grooving with the double dutch. Ooh. Yeah, sucker. Now, one particular video I watched said to poke holes in the tortilla like that and it'll stop it from bubbling up. So we will see. I'm a little curious about that myself. I am, not gonna lie. And this, I've never done this before. Never made Mexican pizzas. This was per request. So, Danielle and Jake, here you go. This grub's for you. So we will see what this is up with. So, come on. I don't know, that bad boy already, I see the edges getting brown, so let's have a look-see here. There we go. I'll take it. Why not? So that was what, just maybe 30-40 seconds, you guys? So keep that up. Get the other side all nice and golden. Like I said, put it out there to dry, so to speak. And then move on to the next one, because you want these bad boys to be flat. You don't want them full of bubbles, because if they're not flat, you won't be able to spread your beans and everything else on them. So give them a little push down like that there. That bad boy's already gotta be looking good. Yep, there it is. Alright, that one side right there needs a little crispy to it. See, look at that. Disco Joe right there. That looks sweet. I'm gonna put that bad boy there. And we're gonna keep doing this until we get these all done. So while I either fast forward, whoa, Holmes, or just cut to the next scene. Stick with it. Keep your eyes peeled. Don't get burnt by the flying oil. Here we have some beautifully crisped and toasted tortillas for the Mexican pizza. So now we gotta brown some meat and get some beans going at the same time, right after that, one or the other. So chill out while we finish up and get something going. Alright, we got all the tortillas toasted up. They've been in the oven for a couple minutes. They're all nice and crispy. They're awesome. They're perfect. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna cook up some beef. Some old ground beef in the good old cast iron skillet here. So I'm gonna set you down. I'm gonna get this going. And if you guys haven't seen my previous videos on me cooking ground beef, go back, check them out. I don't really need to get into how to cook ground beef on this one, because I mean, it's real easy. Heat your pan up, throw it in there, brown it, drain the grease if need be. I'm rocking some, what is this? 85, 15, something like that, whatever. So there may or may not be a whole lot of grease, but you might use it if you want to, whatever. So let me get this beef going, and then we will, you know, show you what's happening from there. I'll show you, or the channel will show you, or somebody will show you what's happening from there. Just hang on a minute, man. I will say though, because this is a Mexican dish, if you guys are, you know, not used to cooking Mexican food or whatever, if you're using ground beef in a Mexican dish and you don't know what to season it with, just get you just a simple taco seasoning pack, like the Ortega or whatever brand it is, you know, and just follow directions on there for cooking it up. Anybody else would like to, you know, cook up your own beef, ground beef, and season it up how you want to, hell, that works too. But after you get all this meat cooked up, what you're going to want to do is throw a little bit of water in there, whatever seasonings it is you have. If you're using the like I said, the taco pack, it'll tell you how much water. I think it's like a third cup of water. I got 2 pounds of beef in here, so, you know, it's going to be more than that. That'd be, what, buck and a third, 2/3, cup and 2/3, sorry, not a buck, no confusion out there. Give me $1.298, sucker. So, but as you can hear, this is already starting to calm down and sizzle down and whatnot, so that's just going to brown up nicely. I'm going to throw some seasonings in here with some water. Once it's all done, and like I said, we will continue on from there. Sit tight, hold your horses, put your pants back on, smoke them if you got them. Now, before we throw these bad boys together, I'm going to dice up some tomatoes here, because this is going to go on my wife's pizza here. I personally don't like tomatoes, and my other daughters don't either. But the green onions here, these are going to be for topping after they come out of the oven with all the cheese melted and all of that good shit up on there. So we're going to just take a green onion right here and just toss that chop that bad boy up. However thin you want it, however many pieces you want, how many people are going to like green onion on the top of their stuff here. I've also got some sour cream to go with this on top as well. So, once I finish getting this all diced up along with this here tomato, then we're going to plate this, or not plate it, we're going to get it on the baking sheet, put everybody together, pop it in the oven, let the cheese melt, and be ready to eat. What we are going to do now is we're going to take our beans and these bad boys right here, and these tortillas, should I say. This right here is the enchilada sauce I was telling you about right there. We got green chilies right there, that's going on top. These here tomatoes for the missus are going on top. And there's the green onions diced up for once they come out of the oven on top of the olives that I have to open. So, bring this around town, right over here. Here we have our beans. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get some on there like this. There we go. Get that all around. Spread just some of that. Yes. You gotta get too crazy with it because you know just need enough to hold the meat and everything together and all that good stuff. What are you doing? You couldn't take that somewhere else? I'm recording.
I'm sorry.
So let me get this up. Yeah, my daughter's over here being a weirdo. She sees I've got the camera on and everything, decides to make a whole bunch of noise. So she's now grounded for eternity. Aren't ya? Speak up! She hates me now. So we're getting these bad boys on here all situated. And once we do this, we're going to take some meat, throw the meat on here, spread that around like so, like we're doing with the beans right now. And we're going to get all the way to the edge. Don't be scared. We're going to get all the way to the edge there. Cover all that good stuff. And it's alright if you get a little bit on the... Oh, missed a spot. There you go. You don't have to be real artistic with it either. Just get it on there. Get it on there and spread it around. These beans came out delicious, by the way. I tell you people, that lard, that really livens up your beans. I mean, I've heard people say use butter if you don't have lard. I guess. Bacon grease works awesome as well. So, we got that there. Moving that off the way. Oh my God, that's hot. Oh, excuse me, that is a hot pan right there. And I got that on my shoulder. So from here, we take our meat. All right. Take this back, boy. Slap you some of that right up in there like so. If you're afraid to go overboard or spill and just do it right over your pan there. All right, look at there. See, it's already on the counter. This is easy budget recipes right here in this channel, you guys. We ain't getting crazy with nothing. Except flavor. Flavor is all we're kicking at ya. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. New flavor in your ear. Whoa. Sorry, receiver. Y'all know about that Craig Mack stuff. Alright, so let me get the rest of the toppings on it for everybody, and we're going to pop this in the oven, and then we're going to show you what this looks like when they come out. Ooh, there's one. There's the other one. Man, would you look at those? Would you look at those? That is tasty. Tasty. Look right there, you guys. Look at that with the tomatoes on top. Oh, man. We're going to get this plated and we're going to have ourselves a feast. And there you have your homemade Mexican pizza with some leftover Spanish rice. There it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope you guys learned something on this one, because I sure did. I'm gonna go enjoy this with the family, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Have a nice day.